I'm Chris Kowalczyk for Around the Horns. The NCAA Tournament and VCU tennis have become synonymous. Each May has been the Rams' time to shine. NCAA Tournament selections came out this week, and I'm now joined by VCU tennis coach Coach Kostin to talk about the selections a little bit. Paul, the VCU men were selected for the 17th time in 18 seasons, an incredible run, while the women are making their 5th straight tournament appearance.
Yes, you're right. It would be nice if it would have been 18 or 18, you know, or is it 17 or 17? Anyway, yeah, we're kind of happy with the selections. You know, we got sent to Duke on the men's side and North Carolina, you know, on the women's side. So it's not much to say about that, you know. My men didn't have that great of a season, so we're playing a tough team right off the bat in Duke, who's ranked 16th in the country. And on the women's side, we're playing UNLV, which we beat in the last 2 years, but you know, they're slightly behind us in the rankings, and we seeded 2 and they seeded 3, and North Carolina seeded 1 in that region. So. And North Carolina is number 2 in the country, so whoever wins our first match here, if we beat UNLV, we have to play a number 2 ranked team in the country. So it's going to be exciting if we get there.
Yeah. Let's talk about this men's team a little bit. As we said, you're going down to play Duke at Duke, and this will be Friday, May 14th. You've played this Duke team once this year, and you guys lost to them. Talk about the matchup and what you expect out of them, and what you would need to do against them.
We didn't lose too many teams that easy. You know, we were close. We had too many close losses during the season, but Duke really put it on us. You know, and it wasn't over our place too. I think the matchup thing, we don't really match up good against them. The number 1 player is ranked, I think, number 2 in the country in singles, and he's a player who can win the whole NCAA individual tournament. I mean, he's one of the favorites. And that kind of takes away our strength, because Thibaut, you know, Sharon have been very instrumental at number 1, and we have been relying on him to win his match. So that's going to be tough. And I think we just need to play better down low against them, because they're a deep team also, and we need to have the doubles point. And we have our record on the men's side in doubles is not too hot, so you know, I switched to doubles teams up for this NCAA tournament. So let's see what happens. You know, we hope we had a good match, and we start out good by winning the doubles point.
Let's shift gears a little bit, talk about the women's team. They've had a fantastic year, 20-4, ranked 25th in the country. They're going to go play UNLV down in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. You guys have met UNLV the last couple of years, not this season. What can you tell us about them?
They're always a solid team. I think they're ranked in the 30s, and the last 2 years we beat them up in Las Vegas, you know, 4-3, but they were very close matches. You know, and the record is similar to us. I think they're 21-4 and we 20-4. So, and I don't know, it can go anyway, I think, there, you know. But I think if the girls play the way they've been playing the whole year, you know, we should pull it out, because we've been good at that this year. I think in general the whole season been a great season for the girls, because I never expected them to do as well as they did, you know, and it has to do with the chemistry on the team, and everybody melted together, and everybody found their role on the team and their positions, and you know, and instead of, you know, having a few All-Americans here and there, you know, don't have any player ranked individually in singles or doubles, but you know, they've been doing their job the best as they could, and we've been, you know, winning a lot at the bottom and struggling at the top. You always have one or two players who can play 1 or 2 up there at the top. Right now, I feel I have about 7 girls who can play 3 to 6. You know, they're all about pretty similar. Yeah. I never seen that before, you know, and it's. Usually it can start out like that, but somebody steps up and becomes a good 1 or 2. But this year, we've just been having a hard time to win at those 2 positions, you know. So, yeah. But let's see what happens. A little more pressure on the lower girls, but that's the way it goes.
Fantastic. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. The Rams will play on May 14th. The women will be playing UNLV at North Carolina. The men playing 16th ranked Duke in Durham. So stay tuned to VCUathletics.com for all those details. For Around the Horns, I'm Chris Kowalczyk.